Hi friends, this is Arun from James Polytechnic College, Bihar. I welcome you all in this video. So, as usually in this video we are going to see about mechanical engineering drawing. There is another name for it also. We will use that machine drawing. Okay. So this subject is particularly we are using for only one thing, for design purpose. So much thing: AutoCAD, Pro E, CATIA, Creo. This all software are based on only this mechanical engineering drawing. If you have a knowledge about mechanical engineering drawing, then only you can learn the AutoCAD Pro E software by keeping the machine drawings, everything else in design department also in mechanical. So be clear about it, that mechanical engineering drawing is a basic of all the AutoCAD softwares like that. Okay. So in this video, I'm going to give a introduction about mechanical engineering drawing as per the SBDE syllabus of Bihar. Okay, so there are 7 chapters we are going to see in this video, and also the course objective, course outcomes like that. Okay, so in this video, as I told, we are going to see introduction on mechanical engineering drawing. So this is the first lecture. It will be continued with the other topics. So just don't forget to see the lecture 2, 3 as I'm going to put the other videos also. And my name is Arun Pandian. I'm an assistant lecturer in mechanical department of James Polytechnic College, Aurangabad, Bihar. We're going to see the content of the lecture. Okay. So first, what in this whole video, what we are going to see? Okay. In this whole video, what type of content we are going to see in this video through the PPT. First one is course objective. If you take any subject, you must know for what purpose I am going to learn this subject. If I learn the subject, what benefit I will get in my department, if it is mechanical or automobile or any technical department you are, whatever the course, whatever the subject you are selecting, for what purpose I have selected that subject to learn. Okay, I have to know the purpose. We are going to see in this video. And second one, introduction of mechanical engineering drawing, we are going to see. And syllabus. Okay, what syllabus? I told already, as per the SBDE, I have selected some syllabus topics and we are going to discuss about that in coming videos. And this video I just shown you what we are going to learn on the chapters. Okay, and next, explanation of the topics in syllabus. I given some small explanation, not big introduction. I'm just given a small explanation of the topics. And next, need of the subject. For what need we are going to learn the subject. And if I have a knowledge about mechanical engineering drawing or machine drawing, what jobs I will get in the industries. Next one, what softwares are there in this mechanical engineering drawing. Last one, course outcome. Course objective. Okay, see, the first course objective is read and prepare machine drawing. If I want to prepare a machine drawing, I have to read. In mechanical, if you say read, means I have to observe the drawing. Okay, how I have to draw. First of all, I have to plan. I have to observe all the things, how I have to draw, what I have to do for it. Like that, I have to prepare myself for the machine drawing. I have to read and prepare. Second one, describe fits and tolerances, surface structure and geometric tolerances. I have to know all the clearance, all the tolerance, all the fits. Okay, that's why the first will compare to the second one. Okay, these both are same, but only one thing. For example, if I have a job in my hand, I am going to intersect one another job in that. What will be the clearance? Where it will be fixed, where I have to fix it, like that. All the tolerance fits I have to know. Third one, analyze complex engineering system. Okay, I have to analyze the engineering system. I have to know the rules and regulations and analyze. No conventional representation of such machine elements as bearings, seals, threaded elements, gears, spring, etc. I have to know the conventional representation of the small parts, bearings, seals, thread elements. I have to know the conventional representations. And last one, students are prepared to identify design intentions, create and modify part or assembly models productively. The last, they can assemble, they can from detail to assembly, from assembly to detail. Definition of mechanical engineering drawing. I give some definition, so just see it. Okay, machine drawing may be defined as the representation of a machine component or machine by lines according to certain set rules. Okay, it will represent the machine component. Okay, machine drawing is defined as the representation of machine component or lines according to the certain set rules. Second one, it is generally gives all the external and internal details. Okay, the machine drawing will give all the external details also and internal details also in the machine component. Whatever, if I already starting I told, if I have a component in my hand, okay, for example, if I have a universal coupling in my hand, there is another three, there are several parts. Okay, I have to assemble together. It is given detailedly, separate parts. I have to assemble together. So if I want to assemble together, the detail which is given, I have to know the external and internal parts of that machine component. The introduction of mechanical engineering drawing. They will just give a brief explanation. Just listen. The first one, graphical language. Okay, so mechanical engineering, machine drawing or mechanical engineering drawing is a graphical language of a machine drawing. It is a graphical language. You must know that. Okay, and second one is effective exchange of ideas. Okay, there is the mechanical engineering drawing subject is a effective exchange of ideas with others. If I don't know the language of the graphical language of mechanical as a machine drawing, I cannot contact with the engineers. There are three categories: proficiency in language, both written and oral. Second one, symbols associated with basic sciences, and third one is graphical language. Okay, so this three language is important to a mechanical engineering. First one is language, written and oral. I have to know the language. Second one, symbols language, and third one is graphics language. As an engineering drawing displays the exact picture of an object. Okay, it will displays the exact image. It will show the exact image, exact picture of the subject to what do you say, to talk with others. Okay, to talk with others means to convey the message to the other person. Those are working in production, they cannot, if you know English, if the other person know Hindi, if you don't know the Hindi or that person don't know English, this mechanical engineering drawing, this machine drawing language, this graphical language, if you both of you know, if you also know or the other person also know, you can transfer the message, you can convey the message easily through this representation. Okay, it is called as irrespective of language barriers. The drawings can be effectively used in the other countries also. Okay, see, sometimes if I'm using my language, if I don't know the another language, it will become difficulties. But if I know mechanical, if I know the graphic language, I can convey my message easily to other person in other countries also. Okay, so see, this engineering drawing is not only from previous some years. It is before 500 BC. It is before 500 before Christ. Okay, in Egypt, in King Pharaoh's, symbols were used to convey the ideas among people. Okay, there was no language between them. That's why the symbols are used to convey the message and ideas among the people. Is it before Christ? 500 before Christ. It is in Egypt, in King Pharaoh's. It is in addition to representing the existing ones. Okay, build new structures and create new machines. Okay, it will build the new structure of new machines. Okay, this mechanical engineering drawing, if I have a knowledge about mechanical engineering drawing, I can build new structures and I create new machines by using the knowledge which I. And next one is, in the absence of graphic language, the ideas of technical matters cannot be conveyed. Okay, it will be very difficult, it will unreliable to convey the message with another person. It will be very difficult. And next one is, this method involves not only lot of time and labor but also manufacturing errors also. It will clear all the manufacturing errors also. I can see the dimension of the subject, I can see everything like that. Okay, so without engineering drawing, it will have been impossible to produce objects such as aircrafts, automobiles, locomotive, etc. So without engineering, I cannot product the main aircrafts or different components recovering like that. See the syllabus. Okay, there are 7 chapters in the syllabus. First one is auxiliary waves. Okay, so this auxiliary waves, I'm going to show you what we are going to exactly learn. Okay, the second one is intersection of solids. Third one is development of surfaces. Okay, so and the fourth one is conventional representation. The fifth one is limits, fits and tolerances. This 5 chapter will explain you the rules and regulation of the drawing. Okay, how you have to draw the machine drawing, how it must be, how the views must be, how we have to see the views, and how the intersection must be, and how the surfaces must be developed, and how the convention of representation must be, and how the limits must be, how the fits must be, and how the tolerances must be. Like that, this is 5 chapter will explain you. After having the knowledge of this 5 chapter, you may have to start details to assembly and assembly to detail. This 2 chapter you can do when you know the before 5 chapters. Okay, is auxiliary views. Okay, now I'm going to show an image to you so that you can understand. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, this is the image how I have to see an object to draw the auxiliary waves. Okay, how I have to see the object, the auxiliary wave. Now second chapter is intersection of solids. Okay, so second one is intersection of solids. Here it is explaining if the job is intersect. Okay, if the job is intersected, if I see from top, how it will be. If I see from front, how it will be. If I see from right side or left side view, how it will be. I have to draw that. Okay, so for that I'm going to use some lines. If you see here, if you see, these are the lines which are drawn. Okay, so how I have to draw this? If I know to draw the lines, I can easily draw this objects by seeing up from top, front and side. These are the intersection of development of surfaces. Okay, here if you see this image, see what we are going to learn in the subject means, if I am folding the if I'm folding any paper like a cone shape, okay, I'm folding it, I'm tearing the paper, I'm unfolding the paper into a cone shape. So now if I see from top, I can see a circle. If I see from right side or left side, I can see the rectangular shape. If I see from front, I can see also the rectangular shape. Okay, if you see this one, if you see this conical shape, if I see from top, okay, I can see only this circle. Okay, if I see from side, I can see only this rectangle. Okay, and if I see from front, same, I can see only the rectangle. Okay, so this this is the view which I'm going to see in this, but what I'm going to do in this development of surfaces, I have already told I have folded in a conical shape. If I open it, what the length will be, what the height it will be, how the arc will be. Okay, so basic on this formula, theta is equal to r divided by L into 360 degree. So r is radius, L is length of the conical shape. If I put this, I will get an answer. So keeping that, I can draw the degree of the each component. Okay. Conventional representation. Okay, so conventional representation is I'm showing some in this whole chapter we are going to learn about some symbols. Okay, there are 4 to 5 tabular columns as per the SPT syllabus. We are going to learn the whole symbols, which how it will be. See here, if you see straight knurling, it will be like this. Subject is like this. Convention will be look like this. Okay, diamond knurling, subject will be like this and convention will be like this. Okay, so this all I have to know how to draw the conventional representation by using the symbols. Okay, this whole chapter will take over all the conventional representation symbols. Limits, fits and tolerances. Okay, the images which you are seeing here, see here, this is the maximum hole and this is the minimum hole. In mechanical, if you see, in every dimension there will be plus or minus 0.05. The 0.05 given some for an example I have taken. Okay, for example, if I am taking a value, okay, if I am taking a value 10 plus or minus 0.5, okay, I am taking this value now 10 plus or minus 0.5. What does it means? It can be 10.5 maximum rate, and minimum it must be only 9.95. Okay, it must not go below than this, it must not go above than that. Okay, so that is only this meaning. Okay, because of 10 plus or minus 5, 10 plus 0.5 it comes 10.5, 10 minus 0.5 it comes 9.95. so this is the value. If I add and subtract, okay, this value, that is a maximum minimum value. Limits, that's are the limits. Okay, so fits, if you see here, these are the transition fit. Okay, these are the interference fit. So fits, there are some categories in fits like transparent fits and interference fits. Okay, see here it is transference fit, clearance fit, interference fit. Okay, so this about this we are going to learn in fits. Tolerances, here it is a tolerances. Same way we are going to see, this is a basic diagram of the limits, fits and tolerance. We are going to see detailing on the, we will come to the drawing. Okay, in this drawing, if you know clearly about this drawings, symbols and how to draw, the rules and regulation, and if you have started to draw, first 2 or 3 times is difficult for you. After that, if you trained, it will be very easy to draw. It will be like, look like it will become as very interested to drawing. Okay, see in pictures, details to assembly, like this is a plumber block. Okay, in picture which I have shown is a plumber block. In plumber block they will give the details like this. They will give the dimensions, they will give everything else. Okay, so first I have to know which component will be fit where. Okay, I have to know the assemble, how I am going to assemble it. So the numbers will be given. If you see here, it is given as number 1, this one is given as number 2, this one is given number 3, it is 4, and here is 5, here is 6, here is 7 and 8. Like this I have to, the numbers will be given like one by one. I have to assemble it. Okay, then only it will be clear. So if I put that 1 first and 8 second and 6 third, it cannot be done. Surely the drawing will stop in particular position. The clearance you will not get it. Okay, if we fit one by one, you will get some clearance, so you can draw the drawing clearly. If you draw the clear drawing, it will come assembly like this. Okay, in this is the 3D view, other two are the 2D views, but there is no relation between for you and this the 3D views, only the 2D views. To details, same way assembled portion will be given to you. You have to do draw it in a details. Okay. Checked. Why a graphical language or of mechanical engineering? I can learn the graphical language of mechanical engineering, knowledge of machine components, okay, internal and external components. And next one, knowledge of mechanical symbols. Okay, already the conventional representation and development surveys, it will teach you the symbols of all the technical departments. So next one, pre-planning for designing. This machine drawing will help you to pre-plan before the designing. And next one, knowledge of assemble the machine parts. Reveal the interior of a machine or structure. Knowledge of technical term of all common. There are some what jobs I will get by focusing on the mechanical engineering drawing. You will get in machine tool design division. You will get job in designing field of machine components, assembly section, machine operator, quality department, technical operator. Okay, so these are the departments which you get jobs by if you have focus on the. What are the softwares are used in the mechanical engineering drawing? After knowing the mechanical engineering drawing, in which software if I can go, if I want to learn which softwares are used, which software are used in mechanical engineering drawing. Okay, first one AutoCAD, computer aided design. Second one is SolidWorks, Creo, Project Engineer, software which are used in the mechanical engineering drawing. Now course outcomes. First one is students are able to understand the description of surface roughness, surface finish, limits and tolerance. So you can be able to know the roughness, finish and limits and tolerance. Second one is you can able to draw the rivets, rod, screw, threads like that. Okay, and the third one is you can understand the requirements and technical specification of standard parts. Okay, you can understand it. Okay, the last one is in industry standards you can produce working drawings. We coming to the summary. In this video we have learned about course objective of mechanical engineering drawing, introduction, syllabus as per the SBT Bihar, and explanation of the topics in syllabus, need of the subject, jobs, software, course outcome. The next class we will be continued, next lecture will be continued with study of auxiliary. So these are the textbook which I referred to prepare this PPT, and myself also. If you go through in these books, you will get more details also, which is not in this PPT. You can learn more details. Okay, so go through this book. It is very perfectly it is notified. It is perfectly written, and you can get more details about the mechanical. This is the last slide. So I want to thank you all. So you have heard about introduction to mechanical engineering drawing, with subject which is the chapter on mechanical engineering drawing. Okay, so we have another name also, machine drawing. So in some places we call as a machine drawing, some places we call as a mechanical engineering drawing. Okay, so this introduction will help you more to know about the mechanical engineering drawing subject. Okay, so in between whichever attached the syllabus, it is on SBT. So SBT Bihar syllabus. So there are more syllabuses also depend upon the each states. Okay, and I thank you all once again to listen in this video, and I will I will release some more lectures related to this mechanical engineering drawing, lecture 2, 3, like that. Watch the videos for the next videos. So it will help you to know about the mechanical engineering drawing chapters. Okay. And at last, I want to thank you all and God bless you.